Thanks for coming in. I'm just out for a walk again in the beautiful city of Niagara Falls. I love Kristen Welton, Scratch and Pete, thanks for being here. I know Michael's Adventures in the background, thank you for coming. Wind I wasn't considering. It's a bit much right now, but hopefully it'll settle down a little bit. It's a gorgeous day today. The mist is flying so far that it's still catching us barely over here. You'll see in about a half an hour how far away we are from the falls. Yeah, it really is something else today. It's probably like the bluest sky I think I've seen. Oh, the fountains are off here already. You got these beautiful fountains that are usually running. Lots of opportunity here. I'm only one industrial accident away from total financial freedom. John 123 Canada 42 was out here earlier. He's out almost every day, as a matter of fact, and caught the sunrise. I saw that when I got up. Kristen asked me first thing this morning if I had cake for breakfast. I should have. She baked a cake yesterday. Had a tiny piece of it last night, but I'll be looking forward to that after a long walk here. This street is like a nice shortcut. You can get right down to the falls, and across the way you see Seneca Niagara Casino on the US side over there. I thought there would be way more people still for Saturday morning, but a lot of people might be doing breakfast and checking out of their hotels or close to it. So anyway. I keep taking the same route lately, but got something new coming, and maybe I'll switch things up soon. I expected I was going to do a horizontal live stream, but we'll try vertical again for today. I got another phone coming. Solana, the cryptocurrency company, whatever we want to call it, has come out with a second phone. I didn't even know they had a first one, to be honest with you, but I've got that on the way. The idea is that the phone should end up free and maybe even return on the investment because of all the airdrops and incentives and rewards and things that will come along. So apparently it's on its way, and maybe by next week I'll have it. If I'm lucky, I'll make sure to do an unboxing video, and we'll try that out for streaming. Only $10 to park here, but it's $36 over by the falls. We have special passes, so we pay for the year, and it's a great deal. How are you? Margaret Seeger's in the house. Thanks for coming in. What an unbelievable day. That's truly not a cloud in the sky. Nuba. Good to see you in the house. Thanks for coming in. I got glasses on, but I still can't see anything. Skyline Tower. Oh, what is that? Our friends will say chemtrails in the sky. No clouds, but chemtrails, yeah. And they don't fall because gravity's not real, of course, right? Smoky Mountain Blessed. Good to see you in the house. Thanks for coming in. We'll be down by the falls in about 15 minutes. But I'll go over towards Clifton Hill, where all the action is, and then we'll go down there. John 123 Canada 42 was talking about the laser light show that I was actually unfamiliar with, because it's an anniversary year for Niagara Falls, and they had something special going on. He said he's filmed it and got the fireworks. I've got the fireworks many times. I'll see how ambitious I feel about when I'll get those next. I'm not sure the temperature right this second, but Celsius is probably well under 20. That's why I got out in the morning. When I catch it before it heats up. It's not going to get too bad today. We'll end up at 22 or 23 apparently. As soon as I get up to that next street, we'll see more activity. do a fundraiser and get this guy a riding lawnmower. That is a lot of grass to cut. I might have misplaced my gimbal too. I just can't find it anywhere. And the last time I used it, I was working with somebody else. I may have left it on a table and they may have taken it, because the stand that I use for it I've got in my hand, but can't find the gimbal. So hopefully one day it will turn up, but in the meantime I might go today and get another one. I didn't realize these Osmo 5s, I'm using Kristen's right now. I had an Osmo 4, she's got the 5, but I might go get a 7 today. It's 115 Canadian dollars on sale right this second. So not terrible. Even with taxes, it'll probably be under 100 American. You can imagine in the summer, on long weekends especially, every parking lot would be packed. Don, Ray B, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. This is where we find more activity. Much busier area. Pardon me. You can imagine all these hotels and motels and everything else will be packed too. And see, we're getting closer to the busier area of Clifton Hill. It'll be interesting to see how many people are over there already. Armstrong Adventures, thanks for coming in. Niagara Falls is something else. It is a wonderful place to visit and a wonderful place to live as well. Armstrong Adventures is on a cruise right now to Barbados. He always brings live streams and footage. He's an avid cruiser. Has been a friend here for a long time too. Haven't been to Denny's in a long time. That Grand Slam breakfast, I think they're the ones that do that, yes? I've enjoyed many of those at unreasonable hours. Oh, Margaret Seeger, mark the calendar. December 22nd. I am taking them for everything they got. That's one thing I never really took advantage of. A lot of places give you free things on your birthday. They know you're going to bring somebody with you in almost every case, or enough people are. Oh, literally Christmas Eve. A lot of Capricorns in my family. My mom is only a few days after mine, and my sister is only a couple weeks after hers. There it is, wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. I had a horrible idea once of trying to start a Instagram just for those. Run around trying to find them everywhere, but not sure that's my best idea ever. You can see all the different things on this street between the gift shops, restaurants, and attractions, and hotels and motels. The street goes on and on and on in that direction, but this is where the activity is. Clifton Hill is right in front of us. I always showcase the go-kart track. summer's in full swing, all of this is open, and obviously it's packed everywhere. And I like to run away from all the bees that like to chase me. I don't think I ever actually went into Beaver Tails while we were streaming. I should do that one day because it's a delicious treat. It's just a pastry laid out looking like a beaver tail, let's say, and then with all kinds of sugary toppings. I don't know how well you can tell in the day. This place is all lit up, all these lights. Some people call it a mini Vegas, let's say. At night it looks like something else. I've done, I don't know how many streams. By now it's got to be dozens around here. If I can do a poll here. Would you do that? Would you go up 127 feet or whatever that is? Can't remember. Pete and Kristen remember. My memory is not what I used to be. We've only talked about it 100 times, so someday I'll remember. We'll hang out with that for a second, see what everybody says. Terrified of that? We did that once. I think we did it as a stream, actually. I think we've done it twice. Yeah, for sure we have. When Kristen and I started seeing each other just under 10 years ago, we went there, and then later, within the next couple of years, we did it as a stream, I think. There you go. Thank you, Scratch and PPA. 170 feet, 5 feet, 53 meters. My goodness. I didn't eat anything this morning. I was going to. I put a muffin in the microwave and that turned out to be a bad idea, and then I opened a banana that was like a day past its useful life, so I skipped it. Now, smelling cotton candy and pretzels and caramel popcorn and, oh gosh, every other thing. Oh, look, they're going to work on fudge here too. Many times I've been here to catch them while they were working on it. I think they're working on candy apples right now. You can see this glorious candy store. Peek in for a second. You see they're going to work on the candy apples right now. They got a counter full of fudge. But they make that right there in the window, of course. Arcades always fascinate me. You get an idea of how much there is to do here. Especially on such a beautiful day. I know a lot of people are wearing sweaters and light jackets and stuff, but it's not necessary right now. It's warming up so fast, it's going to be t-shirt weather in 10 minutes. We'll be down at the falls in another 5. Wax Museum. They keep changing the outfits on the characters by the look of it.
Where shall I go?
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Hey, this is a family attraction.
Gotta find that guy Koo and see what he's up to. He offered to come down. He might still be. He was working in the marketing department. I think he was the director of marketing for Clifton Hill. And I called down for permission to go into the Wax Museum. And he offered to come and help, and he actually ended up doing a better job with the video than I ever would have. But that's on the channel too. We got to go right through the whole place. And not nearly as many people out yet as I would have thought. You can see it's picking up, but maybe I'm a little bit earlier than what I was really thinking. People don't check out of their hotels until 11 if they're not staying. Most people, I guess, would stay until Sunday. Hopefully the wind's not too terrible. It feels like it's probably interfering with the sound a bit. Yeah, find that guy. I thought I added him on Facebook or something like that, but I was looking a while ago and didn't see. But that was right before COVID, actually. So, if I remember right, a lot of things have changed. Our friend Gypsy Luciano is not performing here anymore. Performer that used to be here all the time. Yeah, look his channel up too. I think I said I was going to do that in the last stream and haven't yet. I don't think about it after. But he was excited to have gotten started. I'd love to know he's still And I put a title on Facebook and this and that saying the colors, the fall, autumn colors have started. You'll see that right now. So obviously just at the tail end of summer here. I think we have to call it summer right up until the 21st, am I right? And then autumn starts. But you get an idea, like this tree right here, right? Starting to turn yellow. Eventually, a lot of those leaves will likely turn orange and red, and be a wonderful mix, especially across the river there and around. All leaves on the ground already. Flowers will last a little while longer. And there's the bridge we can drive or walk across to visit our American friends. I've never walked across. I don't really know what that entails when you show up. I imagine you gotta go into an office and get questioned and all that, but I'm speculating. You guys can let me know if you've done that. I've only ever driven across. And now we're starting to get a little more crowded. Niagara Falls has a nice skyline too. Oh, Canadian flag is really moving today, which is great. I realized I got all those like tables and chairs down there. All these years I didn't notice the umbrellas and everything. I don't know if they got food and stuff. I don't know if that makes any sense. That's the Hornblower. It's the Canadian version of the Maid of the Mist. And then you see the actual Maid of the Mist is on its way towards the falls. They alternate, right? And then there's another Hornblower boat over right in the thick of everything over there. This is the best spot to catch the fireworks, in my opinion. You'll see on the channel I caught them. I put some shorts out as well, but the view and like framing is spectacular because they shoot them from down closer to the water, so they're lower and more in your face than most fireworks. What a gorgeous place to take a walk. Yeah, the wind's a little bit calmer. I wonder if the zip line is shielding it, zip line tower. We'll see them go soon. done that too. I think this exact spot is where I was standing to catch those fireworks for those shorts. You'll see what I mean. They didn't get nearly the views I expected, but I put them on TikTok for sure as well. I'm not sure where else. I might have done them as Instagram stories or reels or something, but I'll try to get out and get those again. Yeah, we've been on a couple zip lines now. There's a place a couple hours away from here called Blue Mountain. I did a resort review when we were there. It's not a resort, but it kind of is. A hotel, let's say. And these helicopters crossing paths up there too, if you can see that. We did the zip line at the Blue Mountain as well as here. The Blue Mountain one's fast. That's like you rip, and it's exciting. This one here is a little slower pace, but check out that view. Imagine doing that at night too. I don't know what time they cut that off, but it goes pretty late. It goes till after dark. They must stop it just before the fireworks. I'm unsure after the long weekend in September. Hours and things like that. This place is so well kept. Look at all these like beautiful flowers and park areas for families and everybody to hang out. So if you were going to go for a walk and you happen to live like 15 minutes away, why wouldn't you come here to do that? And thanks everybody for hanging out while I do. That sun is fierce today. Catch one more zip line run before we move along. Oh, nice that kind of stuff all over the place. We'll see if the weather holds up today, but if it does, then maybe I'll come back tonight and get the falls, because it's rare that I have like perfect weather on Saturday. At this time of year, I can't be out that late on other nights working and whatnot, but for tonight, another hour or two extra is okay. There they go. Super cool. there's a lot usually to do around here. There's vendors that come out into this area and start selling hot dogs and drinks and snacks, and at night they come out with glow toys and sticks and balls and all kinds of stuff to light things up. All the touristy stuff you'd expect. Some of the areas around this railing, you wouldn't want to stand on that. Like, you wouldn't want to play games with that because it looks like it goes right down. But there's other areas like around here. I'll show you in a second, where there's actually a bit of a almost safe landing. I wouldn't recommend it, but they got those warning signs and everything else. Farmer hanging out. Keep not carrying cash on me. I never thought the day would come where I'd be like cashless, but they've just kind of pushed it so hard around here. I haven't been in a situation where I got cash coming in, so rely on cards now. Haven't started using the phone for that yet. I intend to any day now. No, the other thing isn't going yet, the balloon. We haven't seen that today. If you look off in the distance over there on the American side, the end of the bridge, you see that white balloon looking thing, and that thing takes off into the sky, and I don't know how they've got a tether cable that seems to stretch hundreds, if not 1,000 feet in the air. But that's something to see. We've seen that many times. That I can't see myself doing. I'll give you another better look at the falls in a second here. They've obviously chosen this point as a good lookout spot. Oh, Kristen wants to do the balloon? Oh, a regular hot air balloon? Yeah, I don't know if I'll be happy to film her from the ground, but I don't know if I'll be taking part in that. Yeah, driving daily. I'm lucky enough to live like very, very close. So I'm here often, not as often as I'm sure everybody wishes, but often enough. I literally am out for the exercise, but I hide from the heat and the sun all summer. So now it's getting more to a point I could be out more often. Yeah, if I'd ever in my life said I might hot air balloon, those days are I can't imagine myself doing it. I'm actually terrified of heights. And it's one of those things, like, you know, people are afraid of different things, spiders, snakes, everything else. But I will literally freeze. My blood will start boiling, and yeah, not quite, I don't think, to the point of shaking, but I've never been up that high in that kind of situation. I know it's safe, like people do it all the time, but may not be my thing. Took some flight lessons many years ago. Those videos are on the channel, and yeah, my stomach dropped as we started. And pilot was somebody I've known for 20 years and beyond, so I knew I was in good hands, but still. I think the Skyline Tower is like my favorite thing. For no reason. It's not like I always have to go in there and go up it. We've been up a few times and had dinner up there in the rotating restaurant and everything, but something about those towers, like the CN Tower and the Space Needle. If that balloon starts to go up, I'll turn around and film it, but it's not moving right now. Spend lots of money over there. Another restaurant and gift shops. Yeah, helicopter is something else. That was a bittersweet moment. Not really, like it was great, but Kristen, for one Valentine's Day, we've been together a long time now. We're coming up on 10 years. But she surprised me knowing that I love the idea of helicopters. You know, if I won the Powerball, which I'm in Canada so I can't, but if I won the Powerball, a helicopter might be on the list. But she surprised me with the Niagara Heli Tour, and that was cool, but I was so excited, and I had no idea. We literally were turning into a parking lot, and I didn't know until I saw a sign, and I was like, wait a second, are we? And she was like, yes. And I was too excited. I couldn't bring myself to get the camera together and film. I tried to record a little bit, but I was like, no, I need to enjoy this. So I stopped. But maybe one day we'll do that again. It's fast. Those helicopters, they whip around. There's a lot more to do here as well. A long time ago, a friend was about to get married, and I've been a best man 3 times now. And he wanted to come and do the jet boat, and it's this. It's a jet boat that holds I forget if it's 40 people or 50. Anybody could look it up, but we did that. But that was long before even YouTube was a thought for me. So I didn't think about getting video or filming it or anything. I just bought their photo, whichever one they give you, and that's it. But that was a cool thing if you like speed and getting soaked. That mist is gonna hammer us in a second. When I started the stream today, it was coming all the way up the hill. I'll show you where we were, where I started today, and forgive the swift camera movements, but up where those hotels are there, Marriott and all that, up on the top of that hill is where we started. And then we walk all the way across, past Skyline Tower, over to where the Ferris wheel is. Saw that 15 or 20 minutes ago. And then all the way down here. I'm doing it super fast because I do it all the time, and I tend to walk fast anyway, but you could see how even a long weekend is almost not enough time here with all the things there are to do. I was watching for that balloon, but it hasn't moved. You can see over in the side left of the American Falls there. It's just sitting there, so we may not have luck with that today, but we've caught it many times. Catch lots of rainbows here too because of the mist. Many times I've been able to start or end streams with that. But the sun's got to move, I think, for that. There's the Maid of the Mist coming in right now. So thanks everybody for hanging out today. We'll leave it here because the phone's going to get soaked. I won't be able to keep this going anyway. And I'll set up another stream in a little while and get back out here for the fireworks tonight. Unless the weather changes, but it should be okay. But I appreciate everybody spending time. Thank you for the likes and the shares. We'll see everybody again soon.